Good evening, everyone in the group. My name is Donna, as you know already. I'm gonna do the video as I promised in the text chat, and here we go. So, I want to talk about the levels of gyms. You know what to do as you go to levels in gym. When you're beginning, beginner level, Planet Fitness. It's basic. It does what it needs to do, and that's it. Second level. Um, I'm gonna look at my notes. Give me a second. Bally's and Lucy Roberts and 24-hour fitness. Now, Lucy Roberts is old. You know, if you're born in the 90s, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sorry, 90s babies. Well, you may know, but like if you're like after 1996, you may not know. Yeah, that was an all women's gym. Great gym, classes, trainers. I have experience with it. Great, great, great. Bally's, that was around my house. Everybody knows where I live because y'all my friends and family. So, yeah. The Bally's on Staples, you know, near Staples, Old Navy. I used to go there all the time. That was one of my first experiences, personal training. And actually, when I went with my cousin. Some of you guys know my cousin, a light-skinned girl, Joelle. She's on the chat too. So, the reason we went together and I had a trainer and we kind of busted the system to go because I was underage and she was older, so I was her add-on. You know, some gyms have add-ons. So try to go to a gym that has an add-on, like you know, you can go for friend. You know, you could do that because that extra add-on could be your friend that teaches you the machines and stuff. One thing I would like to add, you don't have to get a personal trainer when you're first starting out. That's a waste of money. You're not an athlete. What are you training for? Are you training to be a beauty pageant? Are you training to run a marathon? Are you are you an athlete? If you're not training for a purpose, do not get a personal trainer. Personal training, do not do that. So what you do is when you don't know the machine, just read what's in the machine. It's simple as that. And if you need other extra help, YouTube is your savior. So YouTube, and that's it. Or if you're old school like me, I didn't have YouTube when I was going to the gym when I was 14 years old. I looked at the picture. Hello, there's bodybuilding.com. Use it. The third level is if you're intermediate. Equinox, no, I'm my bad. Blank, crunch. And you can start using gyms that have a specialty. Why is that? Because Equinox, you know, I'm a shopper. Look at my Sesame Street shirt. You know, Nordstrom, you know, they have the outlet, which is Nordstrom Rack. Blink is the outlet of Equinox. So if you want a budget-friendly Equinox experience, Blink it is. So when that's like when you're third level, you know, when you're intermediate, Blink, Crunch. Crunch is good too, but I said Crunch, not Crunch Signature. Crunch Signature is the other levels. So Blink, Crunch Signature, and like specialty gyms like Soul Cycle. I never took a spin class, but I've heard about it, and I've been on a bike before. So if you want to do more specialty gyms like Soul Cycle, kickboxing, you know, those kickboxing gyms, like there's KO Boxing in Brooklyn, Rumble, perfect if you're intermediate. And also another one I'm forgetting. Sheesh, what am I saying? I forgot it. Oh, Zumba. Zumba. That's good because it's dancing, but it's not as intense as other athlete levels of dance that I'm gonna get into. Caribbean dancing, you know, twerk, a pole class, that's good for intermediate. That's good. Now, advanced. Equinox, Gold's Gym. This is like you've done this thing for like at least 2 years. You ready to move on up. Go to Gold's Gym, go to Equinox, go to LA Fitness. They got saunas. Oh, one thing I want to remember, I forgot this, the YMCA. Use the YMCA for second level. You know why I say that? I would say beginner level, no, YMCA is the beginner level. You know why? Because it's old people. You're not gonna have these people trying to holler at you, I'm telling you, I've been in the YMCA too. It's boring as dry. Like, if you wanna start the YMCA and the Planet Fitness is good. Cause it's old people, it's not gonna be people trying to holler at you. It's old people, I'm serious. It's old people at the Y, and you can ask them. And then the YMCA has a lot of good classes too. That's good too. So that's the first level. Let's backtrack. The first level, Planet Fitness YMCA. Second level, I'm gonna look at my notes. Give me a second. 24-hour fitness. Third level, Crunch, Soul Cycle. Look at my notes. Blink, the luxury outlet of gyms. The Nordstrom rag of gyms. Then Advance, Gold's Gym. After the 2 years of pumping iron, Gold's Gym, Equinox, LA Fitness. I live in the New York area. I don't know the other outside New York areas, but those are the gyms I know in my area. Now, we going to athlete level. Now, the reason why I say this is because I've tried some of these, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I had injuries. So, be mindful. Are you training for something? CrossFit, I did that, and guess what? I injured my knee. And you know why? Because I have flat feet, right? This is an athlete training. This is what I'll be talking to personal trainers to tell me. I have flat feet. I've been selling flat feet for years because I don't want to wear ugly orthotics because I want to be cute on my feet. And the thing is, because I have flat feet, people who are personal trainers, I talk to personal trainers, they say that everything is connected. So if you have very flat feet, your knees are gonna hurt. It has nothing to do with your knees having issues. I took tests. I did physical therapy for 2 years. I thought it was something with my knee. It was not. It was my flat feet, misalignment. So you have to know your body. If you have an issue, get a physical, not a chiropractor. I don't suggest that. Get a what's the word? Oh Lord, help me. A personal trainer. Of course, because you're training for an athlete, for an athletic thing, and also a sports medicine doctor. I have a sports medicine doctor. That's his specialty. That's my internist, And also get a physical therapist. So if you're working out, you need these people in your team when you're like advanced and athlete level. You need a personal trainer, of course. You need a sports medicine doctor. That's their specialty. And you need a physical therapist, because that's what they do. Physical therapy. The athletes use physical therapists, so you need that. And you may need a therapist too. Just throwing that in. That's because athleticism is mental first, then body. The body and mind are connected. So CrossFit, if you're athlete level, I'm telling you. And the reason why I tell you the story is because I'm not an athlete. If I was an athlete, I would know that the reason why I had the knee injury is because I thought that when I had the CrossFit injury for my knee, I thought it was my knee having issues, but it's because I have flat feet. But if I was an athlete, I would be talking to world-class trainers and they would tell you have misalignment. So if you're not an athlete, do not do no CrossFit. Like, what in the world? If you're not pas faire CrossFit, so pas faire sport. So pas no basket, no pas faire ça. That's for my Haitians in the line. Also, too, if you're doing athlete level, you shouldn't be doing to a personal training gym, because you have to. I did a personal training gym. That's the reason why I lost weight, but I've been in the gym since I was 14. I'm 36, so 22 years of training. I think I can go to a personal training gym. That's different. I did a boot camp before. Bad idea, but I did it. I did it when I was probably like second level of athleticism fitness. I'm telling you, if you're not an athlete, do not do boot camp. Don't listen to those people trying to get your money. Oh, I'm cassé. Do not do boot camp if you're not an athlete or advanced. Trust me. I did it before, and it was like, what in the world? Another thing, Pilates. Woo! I did a Pilates class, but I did the real Pilates, not that corny thing. I did it with the reformer machine. Oh, mes amis, I was like, what the hell? I tried to do it Pilates because I'm not an athlete. And the thing is, Pilates was invented by a dancer. Joseph Pilates was a dancer, so why the hell am I doing Pilates? I'm not a dancer. I do know how to dance. I do. That's one of my hidden talents. But I'm not a ballet dancer. Why the hell am I using Pilates? Hello. And also, what was the last thing? Pilates, what else? I'm gonna look at my notes. Hip hop, yes. If you a hip hop dancer, you an athlete breakdancing, do not take a hip hop class if you're not an athlete. How do I know this? Because I took a hip hop class with Robin Dunn, the premier The premiere. The premiere. I'm getting interrupted by my mother. Just don't mind it. She's interrupting me. The premiere choreographer. She's real famous. I took her class at what is it called? What is it called? Not Broadway dances. That's kind of bougie. Oh, Ivan Ailey Extension. Ivy. Telling you, I took one dance class, Ms. Ami. Mba konen sa mda fe, ba mfe ba la. Don't do that. Don't take a hip hop class if you're not an athlete, because the level of exercise and keeping up, hip hop is cardio extraordinaire. Super cool and shit. Perfect hip hop. So those are the levels. I hope this video helped you. Thank you.